On Sunday, the red carpet will sizzle with glitz and glamour.
And no detail is being overlooked, including, of course, hair.
Yes, and here to show us how to achieve that red carpet look is the man responsible for Khloe Kardashian's lighter locks, Stacy Kiebler's darker do. There she is right there. Look how beautiful. Hairstylist to the stars, George Papanikolas. Welcome. Thank you for being here. I know you have a very busy schedule, so we appreciate you being here to show us all of these styles. Okay, so now what would you say is the secret to getting red carpet hair?
Well, you know what, especially for the Oscars, that's when celebrities really want to bring out their A game and they want to have the most glamorous looks. So updos are really, that's the way to really get your most elegant, the most glamorous, but you don't want it to look matronly. So the key is to keep it soft and touchable, and you don't want anything too stiff and too crispy, because that's what's not going to look right. Yeah. So this look is really inspired by like what we saw with Taylor Swift at the Golden Globes. It's very soft, it's really elegant, and it's really easy to do. What I did was I created a small little ponytail in the back, and that's kind of like our anchor. And what you do is then you just like gently, you just pin the pieces in.
Was it a loose ponytail to begin with?
No, it's a tight little ponytail.
In the middle of her head?
In the middle of her head. And that's like our anchor.
Okay.
And then you just like softly pin the pieces in. And you don't have to like make sure every single thing is like absolutely tight and perfect.
Right.
That's kind of the key to keeping it modern and keeping it youthful.
I like the messy look. Yeah,
exactly.
It's a little bit messy. It doesn't look like everything's all in place. And you're using the different bobby pins as well. Like you're not using the ones that we would typically use.
Yeah, the straight pins.
Well, there are the straight pins. These are the ones for like when you have the heavier pieces and you really want to secure them. The French pins are the ones that are just for the lighter pieces that just kind of to play with the hair.
You learn something new every day.
I didn't even know that.
Yep, French pins.
And Michelle looks great.
Yeah, and I think the other key is they always say the hair should be dirty when you do an updo.
Yeah.
Don't come to me with dirty hair on the day of the updo. No.
So what's dirty? Is day-old hair good enough, or you want it fresh?
I like it fresh. What I like to use instead is use a dry shampoo, because that will give you the texture and give you the grip, and it'll hold the updo in place. It's the same with these Veronica Lake inspired.
Oh yes, I am obsessed with this look. So you started it off. How are you going to finish the look?
Well, you know what, for us, this is very inspired by like what we see with like Sofia Vergara, Amanda Seyfried. You know, this is a look that it hasn't been around for years. It's been around for decades. It's very, very classic glamour, and again, it gives you that long-haired, glamorous Hollywood look. So what we did with her was first you set the hair. Back in the old days, you know, women all had the roller sets in their hair.
Like hot rollers, or like?
No, what we did was, well, in the old day it was like under the hood dryer.
Grandma used to do that.
Seriously. So, but it's still that grandma look. But what's making it so elegant and glamorous now is that you just use a curling iron, but we hairspray first, curl the hair, set it with a pin so that everything cools, and then you just brush the whole thing out and back comb it. And
so it's a pin curl.
It's pretty much like a pin curl.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and it's really, really easy to do.
But that looks very tight. That's scary to me.
This is scary.
This scares me, George.
If you leave the house like this, I will beat you up.
I would be in very big trouble.
No, but you're going to just take these out. So this is what it looks like when you first take them out.
Ooh,
okay.
Look at that angle.
But then you're going to brush it all out.
Look at that body.
She has gorgeous hair, by the way.
She doesn't have a lot of hair.
No.
The thing is, she really didn't. She came in with pretty fine hair. But then you just do this light back comb, and voila. You've got
See, if I tried this at home, I gotta be honest, it would not look this good, George. You have to have like that special touch.
I guess so. I guess.
And that's not gonna get knotty as the day goes on. When you back brush it, I always find my hair gets knotted. But
well, you know what? You want to be like really, really gentle with it. You will hairspray. My favorite thing is to use an oil, like this Matrix Exquisite oil, and this will just give you a little extra shine. Because when you have the flashes on the red carpet, you want to reflect the gloss. You want to make sure the hair looks super healthy. Especially like most people, their ends tend to be a little bit more dry. This will give it a little bit of extra moisture, and it's really, really going to reflect really, really well on the red carpet.
So what kind of looks do you think we're going to see at the Oscars this weekend?
I think these two are probably going to be the key things. I think you're going to see, these are the most glamorous dresses. So a lot of people, they want to like pull their hair back and they want to show off their beautiful faces.
And the jewelry too. I mean, you know.
All of it. That's what you're seeing. Like everyone wants to show. It's not just hair anymore. You want to show the hair, the dress, the makeup, the jewels. So all these things. It's great when everything's pulled away from the face, because then you can really show all that off.
Nice.
All right, George, you made this look so easy for everyone here in studio with these models, but can we really do this at home?
Well, if you can't do it at home, go to a salon. That's what salon is.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, it shouldn't be that hard. I think it just takes some time and it takes some practice. So it doesn't take 5 minutes. You need to give yourself about like 30 minutes at least.
Yeah, give yourself some time.
If you give yourself some time, you should be able to recreate these looks yourself.
Okay.
Are you going to a big Oscar party?
I hope so.
Now how do you get your hair that way? That looks
Oh
so
gosh,
good.
this is the whole process.
He's got nice
really?
hair.
It seems like you would just get up and go and just put your hands in
You
it.
would think
You
so,
make it
but-
look easy. And finally, I'm going to put you on the spot. Who's your favorite Kardashian?
Oh, I love them all. They're all my
see?
favorite. They're all, you can't pick a favorite.
Well,
It's like
you
a
do
dinner
a
with my
great
sisters.
job with them. They
Thank
all look
you.
beautiful. And George Papanikolas, thank you so much for bringing some glamour to the couch and also these lovely ladies,
you.
your models.
Thank you,
Michelle
ladies.
and Jenna. Thank you.